Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a garage in far north Queensland, where yours truly, Paddy Outback, is doing his first ever live stream. If like one person watches this, I'll consider it a success, to be honest with you, but it's something I'm looking to going into doing a bit more in the future. Maybe once I figure out how to do group streams and all that, that might be something I'll consider doing. Be a bit of fun. Anyway, so here I am on St. Patrick's Day evening, sweating my ass off in my shed. And we have someone on live. Who the hell have we? Announce yourself. Governor. How's it going, mate? All good down here? How are things down south? Still raining down there? I hear yous have had a bit of the old dihydrogen monoxide falling from the sky down there. Probably a bit of a pain in the ass if you want to go out riding anyway. Yeah, you did need it, to be perfectly honest. I think we had our fair share of it there about 6 weeks ago, alright, but it was in short supply down south from what I believe, so yeah, it's good that you got some. How are those rides with Dirty D's going, mate? He's oh yes, very good. I saw pictures from that down south. I think it was on Mr. Oz Adventures Facebook page. He went to the Gold Coast one, and the weather looked absolutely atrocious, but there was still a good turnout for it, for an absolutely excellent cause, of course. So it's not the sort of thing you'd let a few drops of water stop you doing. G'day, Choppers Rule, how are you? My fellow Townsvillian. Hope things are all... Christ almighty, I'd say if I raised my voice, you could probably hear me at your house, Choppers. Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. Just literally sitting in my shed with the bike, which used, and hopefully get a hope. Hang on, I think I just dropped out there. Did I just drop out? I think I did. Hang on, I think I'm dropping out there. We'll go over a bit nearer the internet, maybe. Good stuff. Sorry, it's the phone here seems to be having a bit of a conniption on me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, what are you getting, Chopper? Always an exciting time when you're going motorcycle shopping, mate. If you are buying in Townsville, I will highly... I did, yeah. But then I decided to just go on now because, like, no one really gives a crap. Grom. Oh my god, it didn't go well. I'm, about 6'4" thereabouts, so I kind of looked like a praying mantis on it. Was not a good look, but they are great bikes though. What are you thinking of getting, Chopper? Define big. Oh, and hello, Hippo Drones. Sorry, yeah, I did say it was going to be like wet, but you know, I do what I want, mate. So all right. Alright, what are you up to, Hippo Drones, mate? A monkey riding a trike, yeah. I'd be more of a praying mantis, definitely, all scrunched up over it. such a badass watching some dickhead live streaming on the internet while at work. You work in like Gatwick or something, isn't it, mate? If I remember correctly. Like, I hope you're not like an air traffic controller or something important, like, you know, like if I turn on the news later and see like plane crash, man, I'm gonna be having words with you. I'm not gonna lie. Well, those planes that you're talking about that Boeing have aren't flying anywhere in Australia at the moment. Chopper's rule. I would like a cruiser. Yeah, always. For Australia, go wrong with them, mate. You know, wide open spaces where big cubes and a comfy seat are probably more important than handling and what have you. I actually learned to ride in a cruiser, albeit a 250cc Kawasaki Eliminator. Great little bike though. But yeah, obviously you were going to be spoiled for choice with regards to cruisers in Townsville. You know, your back can't handle an off-road bike. That's crazy, man, because weirdly, my back, which is an absolute war zone as well, was worse than a cruiser. I don't know, I guess it's just different strokes for different folks, I guess. Some people find the cruisers to be better on their backs. Personally, I think this big pig here, easily the most comfortable bike I've owned, but wouldn't be so good if you were shorter though. That's the one thing about those ADV style bikes. I don't know how tall you are, Chopper, but it's probably something to bear in mind. But cruisers are definitely the on and get off and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, go for it. Let me know when you get one, man. We'll go for a ride. Skid pig. I doubt he is, governor, because it was like high tide at about 6 o'clock, and there was you know, it was a 3 meter tide. So if he's still stuck there, I think it means the big fella's just passed out fucking drunk at this stage. I'll ride out to where he was tomorrow and just make sure he's managed to make it back to shore. Jesus, he's a character, that fella. All right, what else have we got here? I just need to check on the messages. Live chat, all messages. Oh God, it's kind of hard to keep up with all of these messages. So Chopper, you said you're 6 foot tall. Ah, yes. So I suppose it's kind of the ideal height for any bike. Really, you're going to fit in anything pretty much perfectly. So go with the one you like, mate. That sounds all manner of painful. I'm no stranger to back problems myself, but Jesus, even I'd wince at the thought of 6 vertebrae. Someone keeps texting me, god damn it. Oh well. Who sends text messages these days? Use Facebook Messenger like a normal person, for fuck's sake. And we have a fourth person here. Announce yourself. What are you doing watching some lanky Irish twat drink water and vape in his shed? You should really have something better to do at your time. Hippodrones, I hate my phone. What phone do you have, Hippodrones? What have we got here? Alright. It's, yeah. Jesus, Brett, haven't seen much of you in a while. I've been less active on the Moto Amino site as of late, so that's usually where I saw you. But yeah, good to have you here, man. I'm just sitting here talking shit in my shed, so you're welcome to ask anything. And let me see, well, unless your dodgy back is preventing you from doing that sort of thing. Well, I certainly have no problem, but again, I'm like 9 foot, so I'm definitely not going to have a problem doing it. And it keeps buffering. Ah, shite. Hang on a minute, lads. I'm going to move somewhere else because I'm a bit far away from the old router in my kitchen. Hang on. Or I have a better idea. Hold the phone, lad. That's fixed it. Yes, I'm live. Excellent. The buffering has stopped. The buffering has stopped. It's like I'm just going to yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, sorry. I've just switched to my mobile data because yeah, I'm out in my garage, like I said, which is a bit far away from the internet router. So I think that's what was causing the problem there. So yeah, right. So questions, lads. Anyone got anything they need to know? Yes, Hippo Drones. I scienced the shit out of it. I don't just wear these glasses as a fashion statement, mate. You know, I do have the nerdy credentials to go along with it. We'll get the bike in the shot there. After all, I am allegedly a moto vlogger. Sometimes when I'm bothered. Ah, crap. There we go. Yeah, that's probably true, choppers. I'm in Currajong, mate. You're probably not far from me at all. Thinking of going back to Ireland still. Kind of debating it. I'd like to go around August, September, kind of for my around the time of my birthday, mainly because there's a few really good festivals on that I would love to go to, and that will give me a time to get the cash together to rent a motorcycle over there. I've never actually ridden a motorbike in Ireland. And oh yeah, later Brett, we'll see you, mate. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, I've never actually rented a motorcycle or ridden a motorcycle in Ireland, which is kind of crazy, really. But something I'd love to do. And so yeah, maybe get a few quid together and all that, and see what I can do, because like the part of Ireland I'm from, it's absolutely beautiful, and like you know, the west coast of Ireland is you know, just phenomenal riding country. You know, the roads are amazing, and in kind of late August, early September, the weather isn't too awful. I won't say it's good, it is the west of Ireland, but I'll go with not crap. Hey, Zhead Moto Vlogs, I just saw you saying you subbed to my channel today. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate that. You're number 370, mate. Good on ya. But yeah, Hippo Drones, you should try and pop across the ditch if I ever get over there, man. That straight triple is made for the roads in the west of Ireland, mate. Oh, God. It's really warm. Sorry, this like live stream should just be called "Man Drinks Water in Shed." Seriously, I suppose I should have had some sort of a plan for this or whatever, as opposed to just switching on my phone and trying to pull it up my dick hole. Do let you know if I'm heading this ish way. Definitely, man. Yeah. I haven't actually been to the UK. I think since 2005 was the last time I was there. I went over just to London for a day with a football, to the football with my brother. And yeah, that's the last time I was there, actually. It was, yeah, 2004 or 5 it would have been. So yeah, definitely do a trip back to the UK. Always enjoyed my time there. 22 Celsius in southeast Queensland. It's 28 up here, man. What mods am I planning for the new bike? Am I going to put an exhaust on upside down like the last one? I am going to get a slip on for it definitely at some point, and I will put it on correctly this time, and not put a video of me installing a exhaust incorrectly on the internet again. Still though, it's got like 6,500 views or something now. It's my second best performing video. It's Jay. Oh, hey man, the V-Strom's going really well, dude. It's yeah, absolutely. Look again, if you want to go for a ride or anything, if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, just hit me a DM, man, and we'll totally go for something. What new job did you get, Chopper? Oh, hang on. Light's gone out. Sorry, we're back. The light's actually on a motion sensor here, so I don't know how to, you know, turn it on without the sensor being activated, so sorry. Yes, sorry about that. No, that was just a minor technical issue because, like I said, the light's on a... If you look up there, you can see a light sensor. See it there? That was the offending item, Hippodromes. You're not actually going blind. Hang on a second, there we go. You have the same problems with girls. Well, like, I don't know, you said that, Hippodromes, not me. Good on you, Chop, for getting the new job. Congrats, man. If I see any reef recycling trucks around the place, I'll be sure to give you a wave just in case it's you. I reckon I have my V-Strom is the only yellow one I've seen around Townsville at the moment. I'm sure they've probably sold a few more of them, but I'm the only one I've seen so far. So if you see a yellow V-Strom, mate, it's probably me. All right, what else have we got here? Tip for tits, yes, do. Snowing in Scotland, Jesus Christ, man. That's insane. Like, you know, I still forget just how... Gotta go up at 3:30 in the morning. Jesus Christ, you poor bastard. All right, Governor, all the best, mate. Thank you very much for dropping by. We appreciate you. All the best. And yeah, but Zedhead, yeah, I keep forgetting just how bad the weather gets at home. And yeah, it is, you know, it is always shit when you can't get out on the bike. I get up at 5:30. Yeah, well, I was actually supposed to be working today, but they were overstaffed at work, so I decided I would take one for the team and take the all weekend off. You know, I really am a team player like that. What can I say? Oh, God. The worst thing about this vaping thing is that while it's great to give up smoking, I have no idea what I'm going to take up to give up this thing. Oh, well. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to go dicking around with something here. There's some sort of a magic wand button here that, because I'm a moron, I'm just going to press it. Hang on. Oh, wait. Excellent. I can give myself all of these weird... Oh, hang on. See, yes, I can go black and white and make myself look all interesting. I hope they appreciate your efforts, Paddy. Oh, you can be damn sure they do, matey. You know, like, it's not every day that somebody volunteers to use 2 of their own annual leave days just so they can have a weekend off. Of course, because I'm a shift worker, I actually haven't had a weekend off. Ooh, very film noir. We'll see what else we can do here. Hang on a minute now. We've got bubbles. I'm not sure if this is brilliant or shit. Bubbles, what do we make of the bubbles, lads? Anything? No? Crap. All right, we'll get rid of the bubbles. Yeah, no. What else have we got here? Oh, dance. Yes. This is the one. Just need to put some rave music in the background. All right, I'm going back to normal now. There we go. It's like being at a West Ham game. Yeah, except no one's been stabbed. Yeah. God almighty. I'm slightly bemused by these filters. I think I'll just go back to good old-fashioned motion sensor light in my garage. Where was I? Oh yes. Hippodrones asked me about mods for the bike. All right, choppers, mate. Thank you very much for dropping by. Have a good day at work tomorrow. We'll catch you. Excuse me. Hippodrones was asking me about mods for the bike, and there's the light again. There we go. Sorry. So I'm. Let me see. The old bike. We'll have a look at her and see what happens. How does this go? There we go. So I am going to get a full luggage system for it. I'm still looking around at what one I'm going to get because, well, the Suzuki official one is like $2,000, so that can go and fuck itself. And yeah, so there's the luggage. I'm going to get bar risers for it, mainly because when I did do my brief bit of off-roading there the other day, I immediately realized that I need bar risers in order to be able to stand up. I might get an aluminum, whichever you prefer, bash plate. And yes, Hippodromes, I do believe Mr. Oz's Adventure has one going cheap. I saw that video today too. Now, Mr. So-called Epic Adam, when am I going to do a live stream with you? As soon as I work out how to do a multi-person live stream. Dirty D's did a really good video on it, actually, which is kind of like idiot-proof, so even a knuckle dragger such as myself can follow it. So what I'll do is I'll slide into your DMs and we'll get one on maybe one of these days. I think that would be a good thing to do. Maybe we can get Hippodrones and Old Man Tony and all of the we can have the Fast and Furious, love the colour of the stick. Just like an Irish Yes! I might actually do that. I might totally actually do that, Fast and Furious. It is a pretty mad colour, alright. And, yeah. I think it's going to be nicknamed Bumblebee, like it pretty much has to be, doesn't it? You know, there's nothing really else I can call it when it's with that colour scheme. I do love the gold wheels though. Hang on, we'll go to the rear facing camera. That's what, I do love the gold spoked wheels though. They're easily my favourite thing of the bike. Yes, Adam, I can slide into your DMs anytime I like. I know I can. We have an understanding. I will need to get a wee toupee if it's a Jordan bike, probably, yes. It's kind of problematic because I still have a full head of hair, but maybe I can just comb it to look like Eddie Jordan's. All right. Jesus, been going for 25 minutes. That's not bad at all. All right, hang on a minute now. Just going to show you here as well. I have, as you can see, bought quite an amount of camping gear and stuff lately, which means that hopefully I will get out doing some moto camping very soon, which will be good. Also have a tank bag just dumped in there next to my paddock stand. So yeah, hopefully I'll get out doing a bit of moto camping soon. I was meant... Did you have any fallout damage from the floods? Actually, no. The house was fine. And I'm just going to go out the front here for a minute, actually. Hang on a sec. Just opening my garage. The only damage that I had was this here Camry. Now, I just got it back from the garage yesterday. It flooded up to the top of the wheel arches and as such made absolute shite of the brakes, which was, you know, there was corrosion, they was leaking brake fluid and the pads were destroyed and all that. So that stung me for about $500. Otherwise, and water did get into the car and it still smells like shit in there. But otherwise, I came off pretty well. I don't know. Fast and Fearless, mate. I don't know if you're old enough to remember those Jordan Civics from back in the day. 17 or 18-year-old me used to see those going around Ennis back in the day, and Jesus, I was mad for one. Like, I probably wouldn't drive one now. Like, you know, I don't know if a bright yellow Honda Civic would really suit my style, but yeah, those Jordan Civics, man, they were rapid, definitely. All right, hang on a sec now. Yes, I am going to have to get stocks and then 3 air fresheners, hippodromes, and I've got 2 or 3 in there at the moment, and they're still fighting a losing battle. I think maybe Tuesday I'm just going to get a bucket of soapy water and scrub the ever-loving crap out of it. That's about all I can do with it now. It's let me see. I've still got a few people on here. I'm surprised. I honestly didn't think anyone would watch this. Hang on a second. I'm just going. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, hippodromes. Yes, I will hopefully be doing some moto camping videos soon. Probably gonna leave it another 6 weeks or so until the nights start cooling down, because it's still you know, over it's still well in the mid to late 20s during the nights here, so a bit hot to be sleeping in a tent, but we'll figure something out, definitely. Let me see. All right, gentlemen, I think hang on, I had everything yellow back in the day. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, the late 90s and early 90s, like when I was growing up, the early 90s, I was rocking a blue Renault Clio back then, Mark 1. And that Clio was actually so unreliable that I nicknamed it Britney, as in had more breakdowns than Britney Spears. That's how bad it was. So, yeah. Zhead, I'm slightly disappointed the Camry is gone. It's actually not. It's surviving. It when it first got flooded, none of the central locking or anything like that worked, and the electric windows were routed, but then it just dried out, and in typical Toyota fashion, the Camry lives. How many other V-Strom riders in Townsville that I know of? I've seen a few of them around the place, all right? I know when I was riding back from out the McCrossan Bridge the other day, there was some dude right behind me on a V-Strom as well, and I know that Future Sport, the Suzuki dealership here, I believe are selling a heap of them, but I just don't see a lot of them around. I don't know why, or maybe I haven't come across them, and like the people I guess I know that ride here are all either on cruisers or like 1000 cc's or else on dirt bikes, you know, so the V-Strom's sort of, out of the people I know that ride, it doesn't really fit in with them. Joey Dunlop sticker, yes, God rest him, absolute legend of a man, Zhead. So yeah, I know there are V-Stroms and older one. Ah, you've one as well, a 2009. Yeah. Um, yeah. By any chance were you riding in towards where Bowen, the Bowen Road turn off on the Ring Road the other day? Because I saw somebody on that vintage of a V-Strom, but I don't know. I don't know who it was. It's the only other one I've seen in the last while, actually. Where is my thingy? Hang on a second. Oh, hang on. So, yes, that was you, Scott. Yes, sorry. Yes, we must definitely get a ride in. Let me see. I will probably. Oh, was that not? Oh no, that wasn't you. No, sorry. Yeah, I'm getting confused here now. Yeah, it's Fast and Fearless. The new Africa Twin looks great. Yes, it does. Absolutely. I think maybe in a couple of years' time now, when I get more used to riding a bigger bike, when I do decide to upgrade from the V-Strom, it'll be pretty high on the list. It goes everywhere and it's Japanese, and I like Japanese bikes, so yeah, it would be probably between the Africa Twin and the V-Strom 1000 as to what I end up replacing the 650 with. Definitely, they're fantastic bikes, absolute tanks of things. You see a lot of them in Alice Springs, just lads crossing the dirt roads across the desert in them. No fucking problem to them. Great bikes. I have no way of actually seeing who the hell is on here at any one time, which is kind of annoying. Hang on. Yes, the Black Africa Twin looks absolutely fantastic. Once you got Quack, you never go back. That's true. My first bike was a Quacka, actually, and I've gone from Quacka to Yamaha to Suzuki, so I guess I have to get a Honda now just so I complete the big four, eh? But yeah, that little Kawasaki Eliminator 250 I started was a great bloody bike. I absolutely love the thing. It was just the only reason I got rid of it is because it was getting a bit long in the tooth, and I wanted something that was going to be a bit more reliable on long trips. But I absolutely love the thing. Yeah, but once you go Quack, you never go back. You should put that in a t-shirt, mate. Probably sell a few of those. Ride this week? Yeah, I can probably do a ride this week. I'm off the next couple of days, so epic. Adam, I have to go. The baby just noticed you and he shit himself. Oh, Jesus, wait until he notices you, son. Do I ever see myself on a Harley? Won't rule it out. I rented 2 of them when I was in the US last year. I rented a road glide in Miami and rode out the Florida Keys in it. That was obviously a bad day, as you can imagine. And I was really impressed with it. It was an absolute moose of a thing. But it was like, riding around on a V-twin sofa. It was just amazing. And I also rented a Sportster 1200 in Austin, which I ended up crashing. And before I even crashed it, I just took an instant dislike to the bike anyway. Oh, it's deadhead. Yeah, like, you see, the thing about it is, the one thing about Harleys is that I actually, like riding my bike. I don't like just sitting in the shed and looking at it. Right, Scott. What we might do, Scott, is if I suppose we could take an old fang out to the tea rooms at some point tomorrow, weather permitting. Maybe if you were to meet me at the Riverview Tavern, we'll say at about 12 o'clock tomorrow, not Tuesday. All right, yeah. Tomorrow maybe? Tomorrow's good with me, mate. could meet you, like I said, meet you at the Riverview, man. We'll just head up the tea rooms or something. You may end up in one of my videos, dude, just to give you a fair warning. But yeah, Jesus, they're still, yeah, perfect, mate. We'll set a Riverview at 12 o'clock then. If anyone else from Townsville's around, or if you know anyone, bring them along. Oh, sorry, the dogs are going mental at something here now. All right, gentlemen, I think I'm going to leave it there. I will catch us all again soon. So Scott, Riverview, midday tomorrow. The weather's promised a bit iffy, so if it's pissing down with rain, we might have to shit can it. Yeah, and there's my light off again. Bear with me. So yeah, Riverview, 12 o'clock. I'll see you there, Scott, and everyone else. I will see you either in the next video or whenever I decide to do one of these again. Hopefully the next time myself and Epic Adam will figure it out and figure out how to do a group one, and maybe get a couple of other people on as well and see if we can do a bigger one. So yeah, Scott, just leave a comment underneath this, and so we'll be able to communicate through the comments, and we'll be able to sort of figure it out through there. It'll probably just be the easiest way of doing it. Hippodrones, thanks for coming along, mate. Yes, myself, yourself, and Adam, and maybe old man Tony, if he's about, we must definitely do one. You know, the four, like we're sort of like the four horsemen of small-time non-American moto vloggers at this stage, aren't we? All right, lads, thank you very much for dropping by. This was fun. I actually really enjoyed doing this, and I will catch you all again later. Take it easy. Good luck.